sit. We'll see exactly how long. And again, we would see a change in defense in the first half in Cleveland State when Woodward would exit the lineup. Let's see if we see something similar now.
I think the situation you're in for Cleveland State, you probably have to just stay man-to-man, press as hard as you can.
Court pickup. Davis. DiAugustino. Davis. Able to hang in there long enough for the space to clear.
You don't want your defense to create offense for your opponent. That's the problem.
On the flip side, the Jaguars take it away. And Jags in the points off turnover battle lead at 20-11. Good hands by Cleveland State at 9-3.
Great cut and great defensive effort.
Jones will pull for three, and that's no good. Priest Ryan's putback is good. His first field goal. Davis got going a little too fast. DiAugustino can't win the foot race back, and Jones gets the bucket. That's where I'll point out. Cleveland State will have a 15-0 spurt to put Oakland away on Wednesday nights. Miller, Nagy, layup.
Great catch by Nagy, frankly. A little timing issue that he handled. And, you know, in reference to that comeback, they're capable right now. They really are, but Jags are playing at a pretty high level.
The sands of the hourglass, though, are flying through a little quicker for Cleveland State right now. 7:18 to play. Jungle on the campus of IU-Indianapolis. Finally here that this will be the home facility for IU-Indy. The gym is at JIM, the James T. Morris Arena, under construction down the street as we speak. Breaks Rob Bob Level with you. Horizon League basketball on ESPN+. Jags have led by double figures most of the way. Trying to snap a 5-game winning streak by Cleveland State. But even longer in terms of matchups between these two teams. Nessa and one. And IU-Indy was asking for traveling.
Nessa, as we mentioned at the start of the game, is a real difficult matchup for everybody. He's quick, he's strong. He gets on the rim fast. He's just, and you know what? He's got 18, and I never liked the expression, but I'll use it anyway. That's a quiet 18. He really has been. He's just steady, goes out and plays and puts the ball in the basket.
Woodward sits with 4 fouls. Mitchell plays with 4 for IU-Indy.
Jags are a different team without Woodward. I mean, you can look at it and see, again, we talked about him earlier in the game. You know, without him on the floor, there's not as much ball movement, player movement. He's the guy that kind of steadies everybody.
Foul against Priest Ryan is his second, just the team's third of the half. In other words, they can be aggressive defensively and be fine. Manny Hill is in for the first time today for Cleveland State. His older brother played at Cleveland State as well. He played at Division III Heidelberg last year. Shot clock at 7. Mitchell realizes, drives. Play through some contact there, no whistle. Well, it's going to come from Cleveland State. It's got to be now. Nessa got it. He's got
such a great move. He hits screen, he slips, a catch, basket, doesn't put the ball on the floor. It's an impressive move.
And immediately, Woodward heads back to the bench. The scores he'll have it for IU-Indy.
Yeah, you have to. You really do.
DiAugustino, top shot.
That was. The degree of difficulty on that one's pretty strong.
It's not been the day where he has had to carry the freight offensively, but he's 6 of 10 from the floor. He's got 5 assists and 4 steals.
That's just another day for him.
Beard in transition, no, and Edwards the save, and Hagee tips it away and finds Mitchell. One of the rare times that Ben Allen says, you know what? Slow it down.
So, yeah. Clock's your pal right now. Just make it run.
Hagee on the drive. Hagee
doesn't get the bounce.
Again, that's not normal we see from Reese's game. He'll take 2 free throws.
You don't see him out on the perimeter and put in a couple of dribbles and going to the rim. It's not something he does a lot of. But it was a good move right there. Just didn't go.
From Charlottesville, Virginia, spent last year at the Air Force Prep Academy. Connects. Does not get the line off, and he is 10 of 18 for the season. Starts most games, but usually plays about 10 to 15 minutes. And makes them both. So Hagee now will.
Well, it gives you quality minutes. I mean, when you think about it, he can defend people, gets on the glass, doesn't make mistakes, could score. It's a pretty good substitute.
Entering for IU-Indy, number 7, Tinsley Woodward.
Tinsley got a hand to it, but couldn't corral it. Nessa, and again, Woodward just got out of the way. 22 for Nessa, 17 since halftime.
Nessa's the guy who has just steadily gone out there and done his job. He makes great cuts when he doesn't have the ball, can score.
You're now working the mathematics if you're IU-Indy. You're trying to stretch possessions here. The slip to Woodward. Woodward with the right hand. Give it to him.
Yeah, great two-man game with D'Agostino and Woodward. They've done that before. They're clear.
5 different players now in double figures for IU-Indy. They've had 8 players score 20 in a game this year. Mitchell just fouled out with 4:15 left to go. So McGuire's able to finish with 11 points, and Kamari Jones will shoot 2.
And a nice day offensively. I mean, he really did. He's continuing to shoot the ball well. He's a definite threat from 3. You need to find where he is. And did a nice job today. Good minutes.
Updating the other game taking place in the league currently. Green Bay leads Detroit Mercy 64-51. That's with 3:59 left to go. Jones makes a vote. He's got 8. And again, fouls to give if you're Cleveland State. You got 2 to work with if you want to start playing the foul game. Shot clock at 15. D'Agostino, tough shot. Looked for contact, didn't get it.
Nicely done defensively by Cleveland State.
Edwards and Nessa get tangled up, and blocking foul on Edwards means 2 free throws for Day and Nessa when we come back to Indianapolis. The Jaguars enjoy a 16-point lead with 3:44 left to play. Dominated so much on this one, you could have shaved the clouds. Edwards with 11 points, and most of them have been above the rim.
Again, you play without the ball, make yourself available. Good things happen for you.
Free throws coming up for Day and Nessa. He's got the most points of any player in today's game. For IU-Indy, very balanced. Micah Davis is 15. Lead the way for the Jaguars. Only lead that Cleveland State has had today. First buck of the game, 2-0. Jaguars' largest lead was 21 at 68-47. Mitchell has fouled out. Woodward plays with 4 for IU-Indy. The lead is whittled down to 14. And Woodward will find Edwards to bring the ball in the front court. Still a couple of fouls to give if you're Cleveland State. D'Agostino to the left side, scoring.
Again, the scouting report, Greg, has to be get on his left shoulder. I mean, get on it. Because if you let him go that way, he's going to score.
He said that about the entire team, Bob. IU-Indy has a nation-leading 7 lefties on their roster. Nessa finds Harris for 3. Got it. Needed that one. His first triple. Josiah's got 7. That may have been a 2. And Tinsley was pushed. So I gave him credit for a 3, but the scoreboard is showing that as a 2.
Cleveland State foul number 2, Jaden Lipscomb. His second, and the team's 5th. Entering for IU-Indy.
Tinsley will exit. Davis comes back in. Full shot clock reset to 30 after the foul in the backcourt. So one more foul to give for Cleveland State. Going to work to his left hand. That does not go. And Hagee going to be called for the foul, which means 2 free throws at the other end with no time coming off the clock.
Yeah, you applaud Hagee for getting in there and trying to get something going on the rim. Just catches the foul.
IU-Indy foul number 1, Reese.
So Harris in the line for the first time today. He is a 79% free throw shooter. And connects. Free throw shooting much better the second half for Cleveland State. They're 10 of 12. As Harris gets that one, make it 11 of 13. Hagee by his lonesome. Got fouled, doesn't hit the shot, but he'll get 2 free throws.
Clearly a little miscommunication by the Cleveland State team, not recognizing someone's behind the defense. So.
But I'm not sure that's the worst play for Cleveland State, because if he misses one, right play.
Well, you're obviously 2.5 left. You need the foul. You need the clock to stop as much as you can.
And there's the miss.
There's the miss.
And Hagee's right around a 50% shooter. That is the 16th foul against Cleveland State, so every other foul on this will put the Jaguars at the line as Hagee makes 1 of 2. Lead at 13. Beard for 3. Got it. 10-point game.
Yikes. That looked like it dropped out of the Raptors.
When you are as explosive as Cleveland State is, there are a lot of things that are still possible. 10-point game with 2:16. Cleveland State have made 15. Edwards can run the baseline, and he and Davis are on the same page.
Did you say something about there's time? See something like that. You get a turnover, inline turnover, no shot.
Beard again. With Hagee matching up on him.
You got to guard him.
Beard in the corner for 3. No, and Edwards took that one off the rim. And that's not a bad foul by Lipscomb at all.
I'm with you on
Because he saw the way that script was about to end.
Yeah.
Edwards is a 71% free throw shooter who is 1 of 2 today. And again, it's 1 plus the bonus on this foul. So for Lipscomb, that is his 3rd foul.
That's just a big miss. A good defensive effort by the Jags because Beard's able to knock down that 3. We'll get a 7-point ball game.
Edwards gets the roll. Good clean living by Jackson Edwards apparently.
He used every bit of it.
Went from Murray State to Valpo to St. Bonaventure to home here in Indianapolis. And gets them both. Scrapes some paint on both shots. Game at 55 to play. Lipscomb from 25. No. Nessa, great crash. Harris blocked by Edwards. And foul the next time through.
Just stayed right with it, battled it hard.
Fallon Hagee is in second. By the way, 11 rebounds for Jackson Edwards in this game for IU-Indy. As Harris connects. The 11 boards, third time that Edwards has accomplished that, including in each of his last 2 games. Harris makes them both. He's got 10. 10-point leads. And Edwards will simply streak in the front court. Finds Hagee. Hagee left it short. Bucket here makes it a single-digit deficit. Lipscomb trying to oblige. He does. 7-point game.
We talked about it. They're capable. They're more than capable.
D'Agostino knocked away by Beard. Edwards recovers. And Woodward says, give me the ball. Find Miller. Miller got fouled. Nessa commits the foul. Miller will shoot 2. Miller is 2 of 4 from the line tonight.
Nice job of going to the pass, going to the rim, and creating something, creating an opportunity. Now you got to knock down a couple of free throws.
Miller's free throws all came in the first half. It never comes easy. And Miller misses. Jaguars now 11 of 17 from the line on the season. 73% from the stripe. Makes the second. All 3 points of his tonight have come from the line. An 8-point game. Chance to make this a 2-score game. This time down the floor. Harris will fire a 3. That does not go. Lipscomb, though, did a good job of keeping him alive. His 3 over Edwards does not go. And Hagee snags the rebound. Woodward finds Hagee. Ahead to Edwards. And Edwards will slow it down.
Good move. Good decision. Good decision.
And Cleveland State is not fouling here, which is surprising. And D'Agostino will simply play keep away. Miller with 5 on the shot clock fires a 3. That does not go. Harris gets the rebound. However, a lot of time came off the clock. 3 in the corner does not go. Miller the rebound, and that is about that. And Miller told to hold up. And now Cleveland State will not foul with 8 seconds left to go. So IU-Indy will get their 3rd league win. Cleveland State's winning streak ends at 5. 82-74 is the final score in this one.
Good solid win. Really good solid win start to finish. Led the whole ball game, played well, played extremely well. Got to be happy about this one.
16 for Tyler D'Agostino, 15 for Micah Davis, 13 for Jackson Edwards, 11 for McGuire Mitchell, and 10 for Finley Woodward in this one. We're going to hear from Jaguars head coach Ben Howlett coming up in just a matter of moments. And again, Bob, we can break